Okay. So today's topic is about accepting every parts of us, which is there in us. So there is this concept which is called as that we are whole as a human being. At the same time, we also have different parts in ourselves. Okay, the whole body also has many different parts. There is one part of mind which is very confident in the field of this work or something like that. There is another part of mind very underconfident in the field of in-laws. Okay, there is one part of mind which enjoys friends and all these things. There is another part of mind which hates this thing about. There is also another part of mind which loves qualities of mine, as for example, I love, oh my God, I'm such a great cook, and I'm such a great, this employee of the month, and I'm a photographer, or whatever your quality is, these parts. See, I do charity, I'm so great in all these things. তখন না নিজেকে খুব ভালো লাগে ভেবে, okay? But there are so many, especially এগুলো ছাড়ো, নিজের other parts ছাড়ো, যে there are parts that we think about others in different ways, but in within us there are varied parts where there are a lot of parts which love different qualities of ourselves. Okay, I'm pretty, I like myself. I'm not ugly, I don't like myself. There will be different parts. এগুলো কিন্তু parts বলে, এগুলো কিন্তু even human body মধ্যেও there are different parts. hmm? One part thinks this way, another part thinks that way. এটা আমি একবার in one of the classes I took that, I spoke about it. One part will say that, I love to go to work, I enjoy my work. Another part will say, but I also don't enjoy my work because of the colleagues there. They gossip so much. See, one part is saying I enjoy my work, I like doing what I work. Another part will say I don't enjoy doing my work because there is so much of gossip, there is so much of criticism and bitching all around. Another part will say I don't like my job because the salary is not very good, but I like my job because it's not very far from my home. It's just walking distance. So in your body itself, in your mind itself, whether you love your job or you don't love your job, there are so many concepts behind it. Okay, there are so many parts which say I love my job, there are so many parts which say I don't love my job. In the same way, you also have many parts in you which says I love these qualities of mine. হুম আর আমরা ওটাকে না আমরা ওটাকে এনজয় করি. Okay, we want to tell others also, see, I'm very good in cooking, I like making friends, I always take care of my friends, I do not forget my friends. If I'm like that, okay, then some people will say, see, I'm so straightforward. See, I don't bitch at the back. I'm very straightforward. So you might be liking this quality of yours. Okay. You might be telling others also, I am like that. There will be so many things. I like doing charity and all these things. You will be sharing all these things. But there are many parts you really hate about yourself, which you yourself also don't want to talk and think. Okay. And you don't like about yourself. That I I don't like, but still I gossip. I don't know why I sleep and I gossip. Okay, this is the part you don't like about yourself. Okay, there is one part, maybe you will be saying that, at the just a drop of a hat I get extremely angry. And এগুলো কিন্তু নিজের মধ্যে জানো, you are not sharing it with anybody else, but you know that sometimes you're sharing, sometimes it is just within, sometimes there are so darkest of the secret that you don't even want to share. Okay, what are the secrets that we, few days back, not few days, a year back, a year back, year or two back, one of my friend, I will not name, but just to share. Okay, from India, she called me in Denmark, and she was telling that I have, as she was having a difficult time with her husband, And her husband, throughout her marriage, she was not very happy with her husband, and that's why before she doesn't enjoy, physical relationship with her husband, but before sleeping, she likes to watch porn and then she sleeps. I'm so grateful to her that she could trust me and we could talk and everything. So you there is a part of you, maybe you are also doing that, okay, but you might be doing it, but at the same time you're extremely, you don't want to share it with anybody, you do not want also to accept. Sometimes you hate yourselves, sometimes you feel guilty, why do I do it? I'm just giving you examples. you know there might be so many other parts. There is a part which feels jealous when other people get some victory in their life, and you say, इसको भी मिल गया, मुझे क्यों नहीं मिला? Okay, so this is what happens. But the thing is that, friends, most of the times what we do is that we bring out the good parts, we accept the good parts, and we proudly say that this is what I am, but we reject the negative parts. We hate the negative parts. We are filled with disgust about the negative parts. And the problem is that the more we are hating it, trying to suppress it, we want to forget about it, we feel, nasty about it. Oh my God, I can also be like this. We do not even try to accept that, okay, I am like this. Sometimes we forget also that I am like that. We try to forget also I'm like that. Okay. So when we are trying to forget that I am like that, that part, because you are suppressing, that part will try to come out even more in your life. Okay? It will try to come out in various ways and try to tell you that, see how bad you are, how bad you are. Okay? And that's why it is very difficult for us to have self-worth, self-love. I told you that in order to manifest in life, in order to transform things in life, I have to believe that I'm worthy of the best things in life, right? Only then I will be able to mirror, and I believe that, okay, I'm worthy of, or I approve of receiving only the best things in life. Best house, best money, best relationship, husband, kids, parents, or best health and everything. But this fact that you are trying to reject these negative parts of yours will creep in, and deep down, you, even if you don't know, it will try to come up and say, you are not worthy, Sanjukta. Chi chi chi, you have this quality. Chi, this also you have. You will see, this is so deep that it happens in such subconscious level that we cannot even sometimes recognize that I am insulting myself, I am berating myself, I am scolding myself. I don't even realize that. But deep down, when you go into meditation, you will see, when you say, I am dreaming of achieving this, and suddenly the part will come up and say that, no, 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 you don't deserve this. You are so bad. You are not worthy, because see, you are a bad child. You were not very good as a child for your parents. You were always very rebellious, or you are not good to your in-laws, and all these things will come up. Okay, or you yourself are an angry person. Chi chi chi, you don't deserve all these things. So friends, the idea of spirituality is not to become perfect right now. Okay, if we would have been perfect, we would have attained enlightenment, and what is Sadhguru's wife, we would have attained moksha. Okay, the idea of spirituality is to accept myself, love all my parts, including the negative parts, and not think about the perfection. Even if I'm not perfect, I should be able to love myself, approve myself. So worth, feeling worthy, giving myself approval, giving myself love has nothing to do with how perfect I am. We always have an idea of perfection, and whenever it doesn't match, অনেক সময় কি হয়, according to societal, societal কিছু norms আছে. Okay, I'll give you an example. Women, if the women might be a very free spirited woman, she might be a very happy woman, but in societal norms is a woman has to be very delicate and everything. suddenly you will see that there is a woman, she loves to laugh out loud, okay, and laughs very loud, okay, and this is her habit. She likes to laugh it out. It is her naturally, it comes like that. But what happens is that because of the societal norms, she feels that, oh, I'm not good enough. See, I'm not like other people. I cannot accept this part of mine which laughs so loudly. Okay. But maybe it is actually she is the most natural person who is not, who is naturally tired, trying to be herself, not trying to act like the normal. It's not like the herd of sheep which are following the normal norms of the society. She is just herself. But when if there is a contradiction and she feels that, oh, I'm not following the societal norms, again another part would say, oh, chi, you are not a, you talk out loud, you speak against, you speak up so much. Women should not speak up like this. Then you are not a good woman. Okay. This is how we also create hatred towards ourselves. Can you imagine? We think that, the world is hating me. I have no friends. So many people are my enemies, or I am hating others. But the deepest of hate is actually happening within you, with your own parts, the parts that you don't like, you disgust, you hate them, you reject them. And that's why the more you feel unworthy, the more you feel, I'm not good enough. And if you feel I'm not good enough, if you feel I'm not worthy, you will not be able to manifest things because you don't believe that you deserve the best, friends. তার জন্য আজকের মেডিটেশনটা হলো to, when I'm deeply first, anyways, we always meditate with and finally go to emptiness. Okay. After that, what we are going to do is that, even friends, I'm giving you an example. Even I'm giving you a sexual desire. তোমার নর্মাল নিড, পাস্ট লাইফে হয়তো কোনো একটা প্রবলেম হয়েছিল যার জন্য তোমার সেক্সুয়াল ডিজায়ার সাপ্রেসড হয়েছিল, তার জন্য হয়তো তুমি এই এই বা হয়তো তুমি বরের থেকে এত পেইন, ইউ আর গেটিং সো মাচ অফ পেইন ফ্রম ইউর হাজবেন্ড দ্যাট ইউ নো লঙ্গার feel that desire for him. That's why I give you the example of that lady, right? That she was looking. Don't hate yourself for all these things. Don't tell yourself, I'm so bad, I'm so bad, I'm so bad. you know we are all in the process of growth. Whatever is happening, you say that, with all my flaws, I love myself, because deep down, worth has nothing to do with how I am, what I do, it is just because I am born in this world, I deserve to be worthy. Just because I'm born in this world, I deserve to approve myself, give myself all the love, okay, and feel good enough. I am good enough. With all my flaws, I'm good enough. And this will happen when I will start giving love even to those negative parts, which suddenly pops up and says, তুমি কি বাজে? তুমি বলবে, ওকে, আমি তোমাকেও ভালোবাসা দিচ্ছি, আমি তোমাকেও accept করছি as my nature, as my character. Okay? Any question? কোনো কারো কোয়েশ্চেন ছিল? কোয়েশ্চেন নেই? কোয়েশ্চেন থাকলে একটু ভাবো, ততক্ষণে আমি মিউজিকটা অন করছি।